We're here at the Western Power Distribution Pegasus office in Derby, and we're doing the Ride and Drive test drive event for the staff members here so they can have test drives in electric vehicles. We've had a Kia Soul EV here today, we've also had the Renault Zoe, we've had a BMW i3 Rex and also a Tesla demo static vehicle so people can have a good look round and see how it all works. It's been a fantastic response, really positive, lots of inquisitive questions on how an EV will work in the real world.
How have you found it?
Really good, really interesting.
Yep.
Unusual driving an electric car, makes no noise.
Is this your first go in an electric vehicle today?
I have had a go about 5 years ago, but first time in a long time.
Okay, so they've come on a bit since you last drove the car.
It's noticeably the difference.
Why did you come and have a look at the electric cars today?
3 reasons. One, the sort of the environmental side of it. 2, the fact that I think on my commute it could potentially save me money on fuel. And 3, that they were doing it at work, so I thought it rude not to come and have a look.
If this was going on somewhere perhaps in the town centre or something, would you have gone to attend it? Or?
No, because it's here and it's accessible and it's something you can do in your lunch break, and you know there's people around to ask questions. It felt nice, it was easy to drive, It was smooth. It was a nice car to drive, like I say, just a little bit unusual having not driven one before. Things like when you take your foot off the accelerator, it just stops.
It's got regenerative braking on it. So how that works is when you take your foot off the accelerator, the car will naturally slow itself down, and that energy that's produced from it slowing down is converted into charging the battery.
I quite like them all. If anything, the Kia was my favourite.
Loved it, to be fair. I was very surprised with the Kia. I think that's probably going to be the one that I'll go for, mainly because you get all the toys with it.
I'm more impressed with it than I thought I would be.
Oh good, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I love my little Kia.
I think anybody that drives an electric car, you worry about the range and are you going to get to all your journeys. For instance, I'm a busy mum, so I'll drive to work, come home, then pick them up and drive them somewhere else. But knowing that I can come to work and I can put it on charge, so when I leave work it's full, it means I can get round and do all my stuff that I have to do in the evening, then put it on charge overnight if it needs it again, that's fine. So it gives you a good reason to do it.
The idea of having a car like this certainly makes sense. I don't do short journeys.
I'm definitely, having had the experience, going to look into them a bit more and might consider sort of actually getting one. So I've been asking quite a few questions. I'm quite interested.
Okay, because presumably you didn't know much about electric vehicles before you went into the car today.
No.
Maybe seen them around driving.
Yeah,
but
I've heard about them, but didn't know very much about them at all until today.
Okay,
So really informative.
That's been brilliant, thank you.
Yeah, and we'll probably see you at the next one.
Certainly will, yeah.
We're part of the Electric Nation project, and it's our initiative really to try and get 700 participants to sign up to the biggest project of its kind in the world, actually, so that's quite impressive. And those participants, some of them may well be some of the staff members we've met today, can take part in receiving a free smart charger which will be installed at their domestic property. From that data that's gathered from the smart charger, we'll be able to work out whether the infrastructure we currently have in place will need to be upgraded for the uptake of EVs.
Would you be taking part in the Electric Nation project as well, where you get that free domestic charger,
That's
smart charger installed at home?
Yeah, certainly.
If people want to take part in the Electric Nation project, all they need to do is visit www.electronation.org.uk and they can just submit their details there, and someone from the Electric Nation team will get in touch with them, and hopefully we'll see them on the participation list very soon.
And that just turns
That's it.
Even plays music.
Yeah.